This is Cameron with Preferred Exteriors here at 17 Andrews Road here at Sandra's residence. We're going to be attempting a repair on the front side of this roof. Allstate has acknowledged wind damage to the front and the back side of this roof and has instructed us to repair the shingles. So we're going to come out here today, document the process before, during, and after of this repair attempt, and we will then score it with either a pass or a fail. Now, if you see the camera real quick, I'll just talk a little bit before I get going here on this repair attempt. So we have the shingle right here marked with an X. That is the wind damage shingle. We will be popping the tar strip off the two courses above, 1 and 2 here, and removing the nails out of the decking board so we can properly remove this course of shingles and then put in a new course. So again, we're going to document before, during, and after this repair attempt so that we can show Allstate what happens. And again, this will either pass or fail the repair test right here. So I'm going to start by giving the phone back to Zach here, and I will pop these 2 tar strips up and get to work. Start and make sure everything here is everything should be loose where it needs to be. And I'm going to begin by removing the nails out of the decking board. So we have removed the damaged course of shingles. Now if I take the phone for a second here. Now before I begin and continue on, just wanted to give an update of how the shingles look. You can see a little bit of creasing starting here on this one. But what I wanted to explain before I do put this new course of shingles in is the proper repair methods when installing this course of shingles. So when I do put this course of shingles in, it's very important that the new nail goes flushly into the decking board and it secures that shingle flush into the decking board. So if that nail is canted front to the back, right or left, it will not properly secure into the decking board and it will be prone to leaks and wind damages in the future. So it is important to note that I must lift the shingle high up enough to properly secure this nail flushly into the decking board. I will, of course, be taking extreme caution and care when doing so, but I do have to lift that shingle up to properly secure this new course of shingles into the roof deck. the repair has finished up. I'm gonna take the phone back here. All right, now the repair has finished up, but I am seeing some signs of cracking, creasing, and breaking of the shingles directly caused from attempting this repair. Now, what is very important to note, the two courses above this shingle that went through a lot of strain when removing and installing the new course of shingles, if I take my hand and I rub it across the top of these shingles, these granules will start to fall off because they have been dislodged from cracking and breaking due to the repair attempt. So if I rub my hand across there, you can see the crease is showing up even more. These granules are falling right off the shingle. Well, some of them more obvious than other. Crease, crease, crease here. And if I take my hand and rub it on top of a shingle we did not do any work around directly to the left of this, and if you see these granules, that same amount of force that I just put on those other shingles, I put it on these shingles, the granules stay intact. The shingle is fine. There's not been any work done on this shingle. But as you can see here, when we come back over to the repair site, there are multiple shingles that are now creased, cracked, and torn from this repair attempt. So I'm going to take my chalk. I'm going to put an X mark on the shingles that damaged during this repair attempt. A little bit of one right here. And the outcome of this repair attempt is going to be a fail due to the reason being that it caused consequential damage to the surrounding shingles when trying to go in and repair one. So I'm going to mark this as a fail. And that is the outcome of the attempted repair at 17 Andrews Road for Miss Sandra Green.